The Cosmic Symphony, an epic journey through time and space. In the grand theater of existence, before the curtain rose on the universe we know, there was a silence so profound it defies imagination. This silence was not emptiness, but rather a state of pure potential, containing within it the seeds of all that would ever be. Welcome, dear listener, to the tale of our universe, a cosmic symphony that began with the faintest whisper and grew to a crescendo of celestial proportions that continues to resound through the vastness of space and time. Our story opens on a stage of infinite possibility, where the concepts of time and space were mere notions waiting to be born. Imagine, if you will, a canvas of pure potential, unbounded and unbroken. This was the prelude to existence itself, a moment suspended between nothingness and everything, waiting for the first note to be struck. Then, in a moment so brief it defies comprehension, a mere fraction of a second, everything changed. The cosmic conductor raised their baton, and the universe burst into being with a flourish of energy and light so intense it outshines our imagination. This was the Big Bang, though bang hardly does justice to the poetry of creation. It was more akin to the unfurling of a cosmic flower, each petal a new dimension of reality, blooming into existence with breathtaking speed and beauty. As the first notes of this universal opus rang out, the fabric of existence stretched and swelled in a process scientists call inflation. Picture a balloon inflating, but instead of air, it's filled with the very essence of reality itself. This cosmic inflation was not merely growth, but the birth of possibility itself. In less time than it takes to blink, though there were no eyes to blink, nor time as we know it, the universe expanded from a size smaller than an atom to something vast beyond comprehension. In these earliest moments, the universe was a cauldron of pure energy, a soup so hot and dense that even the simplest particles we know today couldn't exist. The four fundamental forces we now recognize, gravity, electromagnetism, and the strong and weak nuclear forces, were one, a unified superforce conducting the symphony of creation. This was a time of unimaginable intensity, where the very rules of physics as we understand them were still taking shape. As the universe expanded and cooled, this superforce began to separate, like instruments in an orchestra finding their distinct voices. Gravity was the first to break away, setting the stage for the cosmic dance of matter that would follow. This separation of forces marked the beginning of the universe as we can begin to understand it, the first step towards the complex interplay of forces that would shape everything from the largest galaxies to the smallest subatomic particles. In a blink of an eye, though there were no eyes to blink, nor time as we know it, matter and antimatter sprang into existence. They waltzed together in perfect symmetry, only to annihilate each other in bursts of pure energy. This cosmic dance of creation and destruction was a spectacle beyond imagining, a fireworks display on a universal scale. But in this cosmic ballet, a miracle occurred. Matter, ever so slightly, outweighed its counterpart. For every billion particles of antimatter, 1,000,000,001 particles of matter were created. This tiny imbalance, this cosmic imperfection, became the foundation of everything we know. As the universe continued its expansive waltz, the surviving matter began to coalesce. Quarks, the tiniest notes in our cosmic score, joined together to form protons and neutrons. These subatomic particles, in turn, became the building blocks of the first elements, hydrogen and helium. This process, occurring when the universe was merely a few minutes old, set the stage for all the complexity that would follow. For hundreds of thousands of years, the universe remained opaque, a fog of particles too energetic to settle. Imagine a cosmos filled with a glowing, opaque plasma, where light itself was trapped in a constant dance of absorption and re-emission. But as space expanded and cooled, a dramatic change occurred. Atoms at last could form, with electrons settling into orbit around nuclei. The cosmic fog lifted and light, the first light, streamed freely across the vastness of space. This first light, now cooled to microwave radiation, still echoes through the cosmos. It's the oldest song in the universe, a lullaby from the infancy of time that we can still hear today with our most sensitive instruments. This cosmic microwave background radiation, as scientists call it, is the afterglow of creation itself, a fossil of light that gives us a glimpse into the earliest moments of our universe. Yet, for all its brilliance, the early universe was a dark place. No stars lit the cosmic night, no galaxies swirled in the void. This was the cosmic dark age, a time of quiet anticipation as the stage was set for the next movement in our universal symphony. For hundreds of millions of years, the universe was a vast expanse of hydrogen and helium, with tiny ripples of density, seeds planted by quantum fluctuations in the earliest moments of creation. Gradually, these ripples grew. Gravity, that first soloist in our cosmic orchestra, pulled together vast clouds of hydrogen and helium. Slowly but surely, these primordial gases began to coalesce, drawn together by their own weight. As they collapsed, they began to spin, forming vast disks of gas swirling through the cosmic void. At the hearts of these spinning clouds, pressure and temperature rose. In cores of unimaginable heat and density, hydrogen atoms began to fuse, releasing enormous amounts of energy. The first stars were born, brilliant beacons piercing the cosmic night. These celestial giants were unlike any stars we see today. Enormous, hot, and short-lived, they burned fierce and bright, their light illuminating the universe for the first time since the fading of the primordial glow. These first stars lived fast and died young, their deaths as spectacular as their births. In their fiery cores, they forged heavier elements: carbon, oxygen, nitrogen, and iron. The very elements that would one day form planets and life itself. As they exhausted their fuel, they exploded in brilliant supernovae, cosmic forges that created even heavier elements and scattered their elemental riches across the cosmos. This stellar dust, rich with possibility, began to coalesce once more. New stars formed, gathered into vast cosmic structures we call galaxies. These galaxies, in turn, clustered together, weaving the large-scale structure of the universe we see today. A cosmic web of galaxies, clusters, and superclusters, with vast voids in between. In one unremarkable corner of this cosmic web, about 9 billion years after the first note of creation, a new movement began. A cloud of gas and dust, perhaps stirred by the shockwave of a nearby supernova, began to collapse. At its heart, our sun ignited, and around it, planets formed, including our own Earth. This process, the birth of our solar system, was a cosmic echo of the star formation that had been ongoing for billions of years, yet it was also unique, setting the stage for the next great movement in our cosmic symphony. As our young Earth cooled, a remarkable thing happened. In the primordial seas of our planet, complex molecules began to form. These molecules, through processes we still struggle to fully understand, gave rise to the first simple forms of life. This was the dawn of biology, the beginning of a new and intricate melody in the cosmic song. Life, that most complex and beautiful theme in the cosmic symphony, emerged and evolved on our blue planet. From simple microbes to complex organisms, from sea-dwelling creatures to land-striding giants, life diversified and spread. Each species added its own unique note to the ongoing composition of existence, creating a rich tapestry of biodiversity that continues to evolve to this day. And then, in the blink of a cosmic eye, one species looked up at the stars and wondered. We humans, made of stardust and cosmic dreams, began to unravel the mysteries of our origins. With each discovery, we add our own verse to the cosmic song, our understanding growing even as the mysteries deepen. We've learned to listen to the echoes of creation, detecting gravitational waves from colliding black holes and neutron stars. We've sent probes to the edges of our solar system and peered back in time with powerful telescopes, glimpsing galaxies as they appeared billions of years ago. We've begun to understand the intricate dance of particles that underpins all of reality, and we've marveled at the vast, largely empty spaces between stars and galaxies. Yet for all our knowledge, we stand in awe at the mysteries that remain. Dark matter, invisible but influential, shapes the large-scale structure of the universe. Dark energy drives the acceleration of cosmic expansion, pushing galaxies apart at an ever-increasing rate. The nature of time itself, the possibility of other universes, the ultimate fate of our cosmos. These questions and more continue to challenge our greatest minds. As we stand here, on our tiny stage in the vast cosmic theater, we are both the audience and the performers in this grand symphony of existence. From the first whisper of the Big Bang to the complex melodies of life, we are part of an ongoing composition, a spiral of creation that reaches ever upward. In the depths of space, stars continue to be born and die. Galaxies collide and merge in cosmic dances that unfold over billions of years. Black holes, those strangest of cosmic objects, swallow light and warp the very fabric of space-time. And here on Earth, life continues to evolve, with humanity's own story adding a unique and complex harmony to the cosmic symphony. Our quest for knowledge has led us to remarkable discoveries, but it has also shown us the profound interconnectedness of all things. The carbon in our bodies was forged in the hearts of long-dead stars. The water we drink has existed since the early days of our planet's formation. We are, in the truest sense, children of the cosmos, our very existence a testament to the universe's incredible journey. As we look to the future, we stand on the threshold of new discoveries. Our instruments grow more sensitive, our theories more refined. We dream of exploring other worlds, of perhaps one day finding other forms of life in the cosmic ocean. We ponder the long-term fate of our universe. Will it continue to expand forever, growing ever colder and darker? Or will it perhaps collapse back in on itself, ending as it began in a fiery cataclysm? Yet even as we quest for knowledge, we must not lose sight of the sheer wonder of existence. Every sunrise, every starry night, every moment of joy or sorrow is a unique note in the cosmic symphony. Our very ability to contemplate the universe, to seek meaning and create beauty, is perhaps the most remarkable development in the 13.8 billion-year history of our cosmos. In the end, perhaps our greatest role is not just to understand this cosmic symphony, but to appreciate its beauty, to recognize the wonder in each note, each movement, each grand sweep of cosmic time. For in doing so, we become not just observers of the universe, but active participants in its ongoing creation. And so, the cosmic symphony plays on, its music echoing through the vastness of space and time. From the quantum foam of the universe's first moments to the intricate dance of galaxies, from the birth of stars to the emergence of life and consciousness, the cosmic story continues to unfold. It invites us to listen, to wonder, and to add our own unique melody to the grand composition of existence. As we gaze up at the night sky, let us remember that we are not separate from this cosmic drama, but an integral part of it. Every atom in our bodies, every breath we take, every thought we think is a continuation of processes set in motion at the very birth of our universe. We are the universe becoming aware of itself, the cosmos contemplating its own existence. In this vast, ancient, and ever-changing universe, we find ourselves at a unique moment. We have the capacity to understand our cosmic origins, to appreciate the intricate processes that led to our existence, and to contemplate our role in the ongoing story of the cosmos. This understanding brings with it a profound responsibility to cherish our planetary home, to seek knowledge and understanding, and to ensure that the cosmic symphony continues to play on, with humanity adding its own beautiful and complex melodies to the universal song. As we continue our journey through space and time, let us carry with us the wonder of the cosmos. Let us remember that in every moment, in every action, we are participating in the grandest of all symphonies, the music of the universe itself. And in that remembrance, may we find both humility and inspiration as we play our part in the endless, beautiful, ever-unfolding cosmic dance.